the bet was to place a $20 on an outright winner on the Masters, and we split the winnings.
Yep.
So before you let me know who I'm putting the bet on, I thought we'd have a quick look at the Masters field. We are close to 2 months away from the first major of the year.
Yeah.
Let me just pull it up here. John Rahm heading the market at $9. Spieth second favourite at 12s. Morikawa and JT all 13s. Rory 15s. DeChambeau, Xander 17s. Koepker 20. Who have you got anyone circled? You've obviously got someone circled for this bet, but who are you looking at this early?
Yeah, I'm sort of steering away from those top couple of guys. Basically, I don't want to split a $20 bet on a $10 shot with you. I'm looking at that sort of second or third line, and a couple of guys I think are primed. So I sort of narrowed it down to 3, and I was actually going to lean on you and a couple of your favourites. They're basically one of my favourites. I've got Victor Hovland circled at 21s. I've got Cameron Smith circled at $26, and I've got former champion Hideki Matsuyama at $26. So those are the sort of 3 guys I've shortlisted. What do you think?
I like it. There's one name in there I really like.
I bet that's Cameron Smith.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. He is, the way he's playing, if he can hold his form for another couple of months, he is a big chance at Augusta. Already had a couple of top 5s and a top 10 in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is primed. I think we'll get to it shortly, but this week at Genesis will give us a good look at where everyone's at. Very good correlation for the Masters and vice versa. You may hear Cam Smith's name a little later too.
It's just on repeat, isn't it?
It is. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, fair enough. No, that's cool. Do we want to lock in? Do we want to lock in Cam Smith now? Because if he wins this week, his odds are probably going to plummet anyway, aren't they? Do we lock him in for our $20 bet? You can put it on, and we'll split the $520 winnings. Yep,
sounds good. I'll have to make a wee deposit to do this, but easy. Someone I've been looking at for a while, and I think he's probably as long as he will get. Brooks Koepker.
Yeah,
$20. If he had have won last week, which he was right in the mix, I think his odds today would be down to that 13s.
Yeah, he just lost it on that final round. I actually had a punt on him early on in the 3rd round because I did like him, and I was a bit gutted I hadn't taken him pre-tournament. And then he'd driven well all sort of 3 days, and then that last day he just lost the plot of it. He was putting himself in awful positions, and he started sort of ramming putts past, and then he started leaving them short. So, plenty of scope there, and we know that Brooks loves the majors.
His major record is unbelievable. He missed the cut at the Masters last year, but he was on one leg. And then he turns around with 2 T2s and a T4 for the other 2 events. He won Phoenix last year, and he's in the mix again. I think this week, again, like Smith, we'll get a good read on where Brooks is at. I dare say he definitely wants a win before the Masters, and he's got a couple of good opportunities coming up starting this week. So $20 for Brooks, I think, is very nice. So I do like Cam Smith and Hideki at 26s. For a defending champ to be that high, he's got a great record at the Masters. He's playing incredible golf.
Mm-hmm.
You probably take that any day of the week.
There's a 0 missing from one man on the odds list, and that's Tiger Woods. He's at $41. He's paying $41 to get a start, isn't he?
Yeah,
I mean,
you can't.
Gosh, can't touch that.
No, do not touch that.
What about guys a little bit further down? I think Adam Scott's in pretty solid form. Whether or not he can win a tournament like that at this stage of his career, just such a good ball striker.
Yep.
Matthew Wolff can turn it on. Abe Ancer, and then anyone else further down the page? Thomas Peters, $81.
Yeah, and I honestly think this week is a huge look ahead for your Masters picks.
Yeah, and it might be the case, like we said before, that these guys that do perform well, their odds are probably going to drop. So you might be liking to have a bit of a spec this week before they perform well, and then you can sort of go again depending on where the odds land after this week.
Yeah, I do like Adam Scott. 61s. It seems fair for him at the moment. He's in pretty good form. Loves Augusta. One to watch too, Jason Day. We've said that in the past. He's probably trading a little bit short at the moment, but also loves Augusta.
It's the best week in golf, isn't it? The Masters. You just
soak
it up, and
yeah.
Look, it's a bucket list, isn't it? We're gonna get there one day.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Good luck. Alrighty, that's enough Masters chat for now.